Alrighty, the wind's out here, so I'm going to try to cover the mic a little bit. DTN, Living Life, I'm Tex. Unit I'm driving happens to be this little van, Freedom Elite van. And of course, got a Lucid Blue sitting right behind us here to get out of the wind and the sun. So I know the sun's shining into you now. We'll come around here to the other side. And we're going to go inside this thing. As you can see, I got my cooler, got my battery running my cooler. So we'll come in here and have a seat in here. We are taking this unit to Vacaville, Vacaville, California. Vacaville, it's just on the other side of Sacramento. I'm in Green River, Wyoming right now. Beautiful mountains, beautiful hills all the way around. Can't show you the other side, but give you an idea. So yeah, and headed there. Today is Friday. I don't even know what date it is, but we'll make our delivery on Monday. I'm 900 miles from it. My daughter's in Reno. She lives a mile off of the 80, so I will be stopping to say hello to her on Sunday night and staying with her, and then driving on in Monday morning to Vacaville, make this delivery. Unit that I delivered right before this one was a Class A Georgetown series, 32 foot, I think, 29 series, 32 foot, something like that. Nice, very nice unit. In a video before this one, I talked about making sure you get the right unit to the right location and verifying VIN numbers, verifying address. This is all vital because I ran into that problem with the Georgetown. Paperwork said it was in North Goshen. Went to North Goshen on Sunday to pick it up. Only 8 Class A's on the parking lot, and this Georgetown was not one of them. So I called into Control Manager. Control Manager came across and says, it shows this thing's at the PDI Center. Okay, those of you that know North Goshen, the PDI Center is the brown building, the recently painted, looking really nice brown building. And I drove down there, wasn't there. So I explained to him no. And he says, oh no, it's at the other PDI Center. It's at the actual new PDI Center, which is off of 17. And they do not have weekend hours. So Sunday was blown. Went back home and got up Monday. And I drove up to County Road 17 and went to the Loves there off of 17 and 20 and called in at 10 to 15 minutes after 8 and said, hey, where's this unit? I tried to get it yesterday and I was told it was at the PDI Center and they don't have weekend hours. So the Control Manager calls around, finally finds it off of County Road 6 in Elkhart at that yard. I said, can you make sure and verify before I drive over there to it and find out? And traffic manager said, give me a second. And he came back to me and says, okay, the guy's going out there to look at it and go verify the VIN number. Okay, going to verify the VIN number. That's the right idea, right on the cue. So went out there, verified VIN number, and told me it was there. So of course I showed up 20 minutes later and the door was locked. Okay. Did the guy leave the keys on the wheel? Did he stick them in one of the bins? Did he do something? Go to inside the building to ask about the keys, and as normal, and Keys are in it, but the door's locked. Well, here's the trick about those Georgetown. When you unlock the door, if the key is just partially turned a little bit, it won't come out. But if you open the door and then turn it and bring it out, you end up locking it back. And you can go inside of it and then come back out and go in and out. Go out of it, not in, out of it, and open it from inside, even with it locked. So therefore, you wouldn't even know that you locked it. Yeah. And this is not the deadbolt one. This is the door latch lock. So therefore, the latch inside works without the lock, and the lock outside only locks the outside latch. Well, we got into it. A few phone calls, a few talking to people. Another person shows up, another person shows up. We finally got into it. Anyway, so note this. Check your VIN numbers. Make sure you get the right unit all the time. But everything's good on that unit. Keys are kept where they're supposed to be now. Have to go get them, of course. I thought I was going to get lucky. I didn't have to go talk to anybody or deal with anybody. Just going to go pull it out, do the checkout, hook up the car, do the photos, and drive on. No! Not that easy. Anyway, alrighty. So, make sure you guys check your units. Do a thorough check. Make sure you're getting the right VIN number, the right address. And yeah, that's something else I want to bring up. Somebody made a comment on one of the Facebook forums. They're picking up a unit because it was delivered to the wrong address. It was delivered to the address that was on the BOL, but not the address that was on the DAF, the delivery acceptance form. This is why I threw out there that video. Check your addresses. Make sure they match. Okay? These are key issues that you will run into. Okay? And you need to make sure you're getting the right thing, the right place. Alrighty. I think that should do it. I've butchered this enough. Peace, love, and jelly beans, people. Be safe out there. It's 85 degrees and it only feels like it's 70. I mean, this wind is really nice. This wind is keeping it nice and cool. Y'all be safe out there. There's a lot of lane closures on 80 coming through Wyoming, so be prepared for that. Lots of construction. Wasn't too bad as far as traffic, but it was a lots of construction. So, in either case, peace, love, and jelly beans. Like, dislike, like again, subscribe, and the notifications bell, and be safe. Let me hit this pause.